Welcome to the Barggianos podcast. My name is Chuck. I'm your hostess with the leastest, and with me, as always,
Matt,
happy Sunday, buddy.
happy Sunday.
This is 2 in a row we're doing Sunday.
I know, I love it.
It's just like we hate football or something. I'm doing so bad in my league that I'm just like, I need a reason not to watch football, apparently. So it's all good. But I tell you what, having a long day, so definitely going to go in for the beer. And I'm also going to try to take my first sip without sounding like I'm filming a dirty movie for you, okay? So we want to say welcome to the YouTube live audience. We're going simultaneously, like if I can talk today.
Yeah.
A little YouTube action. Are you got that going over there too?
Turning it on.
Look at you. Matt likes to turn everything on. That's what he does.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. So, what a drink.
I'll monitor the comments from my personal account.
All right. You didn't open my beer tonight for me.
It's not tonight.
You're not a gentleman. It's tonight. It's almost, it's afternoon.
There you go.
Well, thank you, sir. Cheers. That is good. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
It sounded more like a man.
I don't know about that.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So, man, what a weekend.
Yeah. It was a great weekend. I've been busy at home, but Friday night we had an epic night at Barggianos.
Tell you what, we just started that a new Barggiano's Greatest Moments a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
And we already got a new Barggiano's Greatest Moment. Usually Saturdays is the more of the craziness going on down here. And I was not prepared for a crazy Friday night, like unfolded.
Yeah. So we had Gertie, Jack, myself, you, one of your family members, but that was early in the night. And then your wife. And Derek.
Oh, Derek.
Derek was the life of the party.
Derek was the life of the party. It was got himself into a sticky situation that night.
Yeah, I'd say. But yeah, I think it was a little bit crazy. The second time we really went live outside of the podcast, which turned out really well. We had some guests, or not guests, but people watching us live that were really interactive with us, which we appreciate.
Yeah, absolutely. And, that was fun.
But it made the night a fun. We always talk about on the podcast how we just have fun down at Barggianos and, good neighbors just out here partying. Scream as loud as you can. Someone wants you to just scream randomly, Chuck. I don't think that's as loud as it can, but
I got headphones on. I don't want to deafen the audience.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tickle Matt instead? I can definitely do that.
Yeah. I might moan and not scream.
That's poking, not tickling.
Yeah. So, but fun night.
So the night got interesting later on. This was probably about midnight. I think it was right around midnight.
Yeah, so we had our typical, I say typical, but we were all down here doing karaoke, having a good time. Jack and Gertie were supposed to leave early. I don't know how they did.
Hammer told me that they had to be up pretty early.
Yeah.
Like I say, what for? It's their life. But yeah, and they stayed a lot longer than I thought, which I was very excited about. And so I think they probably left around 1-ish. But
I think what was funny is Hammer kept adding songs into the karaoke queue so it wouldn't stop, just so he could stay longer. Like, he was ready to go, man. Not go home, but he was ready to party.
I'm going to get a t-shirt made that says Hammer is a soundtrack of my life, because he really does bring it home. But yeah, we were sitting there. I was up here jamming out to one song. I look over, and my wife and Gertie were next to Derek, and it was kind of funny. I was like, what's going on over there? So I think Derek was feeling pretty good. We gave him a couple shots. Probably our fault because we liquored him up a little bit. But all of a sudden, I just see my wife run away. Yeah. I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, I know nothing inappropriate happened. I'm like, what is that? Well, I come over, and you're like, get the mics, get the things, we're going live. And I'm like, I'm still in the middle of a set. I didn't even know what to do. But we're sitting there, and I'm like, okay, what are we going to do? And apparently, do you want to continue the story? What unfolded that made this happen? That was
Derek got waxed.
Derek's a pretty hairy individual.
Yeah, very not pretty. He's very like man sweater.
I didn't realize he wasn't wearing a sweater at that point, but no, he looked fantastic. And my wife came in, she's like, it's happening now. We're gonna go get it was all real fast. So I go, okay, let's knock it down here. So she went up there, and also we went live. So that's what we're talking about. So you never know when Barggianos is going to go live. So always be on the lookout Friday, Saturday nights. We just pop up. We could text people and social media, but it's fun just to pop on and have some interaction. But we were live on YouTube, and we needed someone to do the waxing. Well, my wife, she has all that stuff because she likes to do that. So I said, hey, will you mind being the assassin here? And she goes, absolutely. But she didn't want to put her face on camera or anything like that. I go, I understand that. So I go, let me go in the closet and let me see if I can find some kind of Halloween mask. So I go in there, I hand her the mask. So in the video, she was dressed in an authentic Michael Myers mask from Halloween. So it was a pretty good visual.
Yeah, you want to give a shout out to the neighbor 2 doors down, the one that was supposed to leave early?
Oh,
he's watching you right now.
Oh, what's up, Hammer? I'm assuming Hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hammer, he rocked it. Very proud of you, buddy.
Yeah.
Hammer's always there for a good time, I don't care if he's got to get 1 hour sleep. He's going to stick around until... Yeah. And I just want to give a shout out to Hammer. While Derek was getting waxed, my dog was, I think, eating him, and I didn't realize it because I was, it was pretty exciting. So sorry about that. The insurance department will take care of you. But anyway, back to story. So we're sitting there, and... so anyway, my wife comes down, dressed as Michael Myers. Derek takes his shirt off. And again, I thought he had a sweater underneath his shirt. It was his actual hair. And then, the strips came out. And how many strips did you think we went through?
Oh, probably 12.
Okay, see, I have a number. Guess. You think 12? It was over 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a video that we took. It's live. Apparently you can get it. Maybe we'll make some shorts out of it.
Yeah.
We'll tease to the audience. But it was it was almost an hour, but 40 minutes. But it was fun. We watched it back. And sometimes I'll watch clips and I've seen it already. Yeah. But we watched the whole thing back. And Derek was such a great sport.
He's just a guy that wants to make everybody have a good time. Even if the laugh's on him.
Yeah.
He just wants everybody to have a good time and, does crazy stuff. And, I don't know. It was absolutely crazy how many people were interacting with us on the YouTube platform. And it was funny because when we're like, hey, we're going to go live, it was one of those things that, we're scrambling around trying to get everything while we're trying to get we weren't trying, but while your wife was trying to get the wax and the strips and, we had to settle Derek down a little bit and,
no, yeah, and that's the thing too. We never ever would do anything to humiliate. It's all about having a good time, and a lot of us will take that extra step to do it. And Derek, one step extra. So thank you to him. But that was fun, man. It was funny, and I don't know if you remembered any of it because the shots were going free and the drinks. But yeah, it was definitely a interesting night at Barggianos, and it felt like old times. Nothing crazy has happened. That was pretty good.
Yeah, and then, Derek's known for saying some stupid stuff late at night, just, being Derek. And I get a text. It was probably about, 8:30, 9 o'clock on Saturday morning from his wife. And his wife, because she wasn't here, she said, hey, can you call me when you have a second? And I'm thinking, oh, shit. I already know what this is about, but yeah, let me go ahead and call her. So I talked to her for 15 minutes, and she's asking him, what'd you do last night? He's like, I don't know. I had fun. Yeah, but that was great. That was, it was a crazy night. But before we even started the podcast, when OnlyFans was just, I wouldn't say just popping up, but maybe becoming more popular and everybody was talking about it, I always made the joke hey, let's just make an OnlyFans account and go live and people will pay us to watch this stupid shit that we're doing down here. And now, not that we're getting paid, but it's coming to fruition where people are, watching us.
Interacting. How about that?
Yeah. Interacting and we enjoyed it. We ended up gaining some subscribers that night, and people wanted us to give them shout outs, and that's what we're here for, really. I mean, we like to interact.
And we're having fun. We're not doing this for a business at this point. We're having fun, and we're trying to, maybe eventually, but yeah. So interaction's always fun with the audience. And my favorite was when Derek at one point had like 4 or 5 strips on his back.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm going to refer to my wife as Michael Myers, as we did on that. Michael Myers was slapping them on there pretty fast, and all of a sudden, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of strips. So they got to come off at a certain time where it's going to be stuck to you. So I asked the audience, I go, all right, do you want strip 1, strip 2, strip 3?
Yeah.
So it was kind of interactive, and the comments that the audience was coming back with was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was great. So, we'd like to get a little bit more interactive on this podcast when we go live here too. I think that was absolutely some fun stuff to do.
Yeah, again, moving forward, we're kind of testing the waters here. I think we'll probably continue going live on these episodes like this, but we'll also probably schedule them or like put on social media when it's going to be. So if you guys want to hop on, because we know it's hard, and not everyone just on YouTube at the moment, but so be on the lookout for that.
But if you like and you subscribe and you turn your alerts on, when Barggianos goes live, you will get an alert on your phone.
True. You're like a master technologist.
Yeah.
How do you know all these?
So if you're interested in maybe some crazy Friday night, some crazy Saturday, like we don't even know when it's going to happen.
Not at this point, no.
Yeah. We just pop on and go live. There was a time Chuck and I were just playing pool down in the basement, shooting the shit.
Who won that night? I can't remember.
Oh, you did. I had you dead to rights in Chuck fashion. Here we go. I'm gonna be Chuck. Yeah, I'll make you feel good for a few games.
If you beat them too fast, they don't want to play with you anymore. So, gotta play with you. But anyway, but yeah. So and also too, it's fall time again, my favorite time of the year, and we hang out in the garage a lot. So I got the garage pretty much ready to go. So we call it Barggianos, pun intended. But we're gonna have some live stuff going on out there too, and having a good time. So I got some surprises out there for you, Mr. Matt. You don't even know about.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you still got a surprise when I finish my basement?
Well, I got rid of it because you're never going to finish your basement.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, yes. My wife still has something she got.
Is it expired?
No, it's not milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think it's milk.
Well, I can have that.
Yeah.
Expired milk.
Just feed your ass some cheese.
Yeah. It was funny, your family member that was over, and we were telling her the story about how you fed me some cheese, and she was telling me how it shouldn't bother me because of the way the cheese was cooked, but...
Yeah. How about a shout out to... So we do karaoke, and we're all okay, nothing phenomenal, but she was good.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not allowed for karaoke anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, we may need to make rules or set time limits. But
karaoke is for your average to below average karaoke singer, and when you're too good, you can be the facilitator.
Okay, she can be the hostess.
She can be the host. But singing, almost off limits. You make us all look terrible.
Yeah, she was really good. And then she even introduced us a random song no one ever heard. And that's hard to do if you you sing a song no one hears. You're like, but it was that, not only great song choice, but you sang it delightfully. Yeah. So shout out to you, Cousin M, if you're watching.
And then we got some fall stuff coming up on Barggianos too.
What is fall your favorite season too?
I don't know if fall is
not holiday. I'm talking you like summer more than fall because
summer's too hot for me around here. Summer's brutal. Now, I do like fall, but the problem is over the last couple of years we get a week or two of fall.
Yep, and this is a perfect example of this year. I was just talking with my wife, and I feel like when I was younger, I liked the pool in the summer and the hot. I got in the pool maybe 2 times. I think 1 time this year. And then even today, it's 85 degrees and it's September. Yeah. I'm done with this stuff. So the older I get, I think maybe the older everybody gets, you enjoy the comfortable weather.
Yeah, this hot weather is no good. So I guess you can say the fall. I do like the spring too because I am tired of it being cold sometimes. So spring's nice for me too.
No, I hear you. I just, because it's comfortable. But then it gets a little bit warm too.
Yeah.
I just love the fall. I love the Halloween. I love the, all those warm and fuzzy fall feelings. Yeah. So
speaking of holidays, you were just at Lowe's today, right?
I was.
They got fucking Christmas decorations out.
I was there 2 hours ago and said the exact same thing. It's not September. I mean, October.
Yeah, I was there last weekend, and we were looking at the Halloween decorations, the wife and I. And as we're looking through them, we didn't see anything that struck our fancy. We leave. And then this week, we had to go get some paint for the daughter's room. And we go pick up the paint, and I'm getting ready to walk through the front door. And I'm like, they already have Christmas decorations out.
Yeah, I don't get that. And it's like cliche. It's like every year sooner and sooner. But no, I mean, again, it's not even October. I could get, 1st of October. You didn't make it to the month that the holiday's in, and it's all pushed to the back of the store. It was not on clearance, but yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean it was all pushed to the back of the store?
Like it wasn't like right where you walk in, like right where you walk in, there's like the furniture and everything.
At Lowe's?
Yeah, it was like almost not hidden, but like a little bit hidden.
Did you go to the Lowe's out here?
Yeah. You're talking about the Halloween stuff.
Oh, the Halloween stuff. Yeah. The Halloween stuff. Yeah.
I'm wondering why that's being pushed back already, I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't notice why the Halloween was being pushed back. I just noticed the Christmas is like smack dab right in front of your face.
Did I tell you what we did at Lowe's?
No.
So, first off, my son, ceiling fan. So it's only been, I think the hanging missing wires have only been there like 2 years. So it's time, But no, it was funny because I'm like, I think you can bring a dog to Lowe's, someone told me. And I go, I'm like, hey, Tobe, you want to go to Lowe's? And man, it was awesome. People were walking around. People are so friendly. If you have a dog, I probably could have robbed them. And they would have been like, that's fine. Let me pet your dog.
Oh, wow.
It looks adorable. But yeah, you can bring a dog to Lowe's. I don't know if people know that or not.
Did he bark a lot?
No, he was great. He was fantastic. Yeah. He was like sniffing like crazy. And I was afraid he was going to pee on a Christmas tree at one point because he hasn't seen a Christmas tree. But yeah. I didn't have to awkwardly pretend I didn't see it and walk away. He never actually did it. So
okay.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
There you go. So there's the Lowe's story and the fall stories. But we got a lot of good episodes coming up. We're going to do some pumpkin tasting beer.
Yep, little fall special episodes coming soon.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for those. And we have some special guests on there as well.
Halloween, yes.
Very excited for Halloween episode.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to announce the time we'll go live for the Halloween episode. I think that'll be good for...
and if you guys got any good costume ideas for Matt, please comment, because I'd like to get you dressed up pretty.
Yeah, why don't we let the audience decide what we got to dress up as?
Ooh, now you're talking. Okay. You guys hear that?
Yeah, it can be like I'll call it a couple deal.
Always trying to get me to be a couple with you.
Yeah. Or it can be, one-on-one. Like just comment and let us know what you want us to dress up as. Maybe we'll do two. Maybe we'll do an art choice and we'll call it a dealer's choice, an audience choice.
We could do like a costume change, like it's the Academy Awards or what?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Got that to look forward to. So anyway, be on the lookout for some Barggiano fall episodes, some Barggiano Halloween episodes, and all that funness. I think we're going to go live a lot more, maybe do some fall stuff too. So yeah, it'll be pretty fun. But anyways, did I tell you this crazy story I seen this week? I have some facts pulled up for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I want to see. Hold on. I want to see what you think of this. So, do you ever use Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
I love Facebook Marketplace. What is like the limit of things you would purchase off Facebook Market? Is there anything like, you're like, I can't go there?
Oh, like underwear? Like I wouldn't purchase used underwear. Like I find it weird that, you're scrolling through Marketplace and people are selling like bras and underwear and used swimsuits. Like,
like you need to go back like the old days and look through a panty bin. You don't need to go on Facebook Market.
Yeah.
But would you purchase, how about this? Would you purchase a washer and dryer?
Yeah.
Would you purchase a, maybe an old baseball card?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? Would you purchase some sperm?
Why would I need that?
I know you'd love it, but I was reading this article. I'm turning into you where like the Facebook feeds and the news are turning into some just crazy, weird stuff. So I'm reading this article and there's a woman, maybe I won't even say her name in case this article is anything wrong, but she's 33 from Leicester. I think it's like Europe or something.
UK.
Thank you. She wanted a second child after her relationship ended. She joined a Facebook group where men offer sperm donations, part of a growing trend among single women and same-sex couples. After 4 donations from one donor, she gave birth in April to her son. Again, not going to name any names. The process of doing this was what blew my mind. So I'm like, hey, maybe, that's nice. Maybe people offer some sperm because you can't, you've heard stories like that. But it gets weirder. So weirder, I'm not judging, just weirder to me. She said that she met with the individual and then she was taken to his basement, which they called the waiting room. Maybe we need one down here. The waiting room where she self-inseminated using a syringe. So you show up on a Facebook market group and you go, hey, that sounds good. I'm going to go into the waiting room of the stranger, take a syringe off the table, and insert myself with the donor sperm.
So sperm donor goes into a room, handles his business, and puts it into a vial or whatever the medical term is, into a syringe. Now, I'm picturing a syringe. It's not like a syringe with a needle. It's got to be, and this is going to sound very terrible, but it's got to be like a syringe that, you give liquid medicine out of.
Like Thanksgiving, like a turkey? Like you're basting the turkey a little bit?
Yeah, like,
Do you have some of those at home we could borrow?
No. I'm thinking like a child's Tylenol, like, syringe when your kid, like, it's got to be a syringe like that, but probably longer.
Well, it happened twice. She said that the process happened. I'm sorry, this process happened 4 times over 7 months before she got pregnant. She actually got pregnant from this individual.
So by the same guy, she went 4 times and inserted a syringe 4 times.
Yeah, she actually got pregnant, and they said this is a very common thing, and it's a growing trend. And I'm like, I've never heard of this. I won't even. I barely wash my hands in a bathroom I'm not familiar with. I can imagine grabbing a splooge syringe and taking care of business off the table, but each is their own.
So she just takes a syringe. This is like interesting, and I don't even have words for this, but she just goes into a room and just like pushes it in and squeezes a syringe and. All right, done. Got to go. Like, any drippage come out? Like what?
Matt, I wasn't there. I didn't see any, high resolution video. But I also don't know if it made that noise like that. But it possibly could have, like a home run. But no, I don't know. But so anyway, the story gets more interesting. So she gets pregnant, and she has a kid. I'm trying to leave the names out just in case. She has a kid, and the baby was born healthy, but later showed developmental delays and is very nonverbal. They said the kid does not talk. He's waiting for an autism diagnosis, speech therapy, and further hearing test. And another mother who used the same donor also reported children with the same neurodivergent traits. So the person giving out the free napkins, if you will, is they're dirty napkins. They're not, the guy's got a problem like that. And it's, you're taking that chance. If you're so, I'm not gonna use the word desperate, but if you wanted another baby so bad, these people are going to these extreme steps, and you got to look at it as, it sounds crazy on paper or an iPad, sounds crazy, but how much does getting, artificially inseminated cost? You got friends that cost $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 to do that. It's like, would you take the chance of not knowing the DNA and all the process in order to do that?
I'm just wondering what kind of room they go in. Is this like a little shed that they're like, hey, waiting room? Like, do they get charged a fee to go in there and the guy do his business? And I'm intrigued by everything on this, because how long does sperm stay alive outside of the body?
I'm going to have to look it up for you. I'm not sure, but I'm picturing carpet on the walls for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird thing.
Like pay by the hour motel?
Possibly, but I don't know. But again, it gets weird. So yeah, this person had done this before, and as they said, they worry that the lack of donor medical history contributed to the son's additional needs. She now warns other women against using unregulated social media sperm donations. That's a long one to say. And the risks include hidden medical conditions, undisclosed criminal history, and the lack of legal safeguards. So not even is it possible that they're going to have health issues, but this could be like a crazy murderer with psychotic, whatever it is. It's literally like a smorgasbord of, you don't know what you're getting.
It's crazy. I'm intrigued because as you bring this up, like we talk about how jacked up our Facebook feeds are, and I seen a sperm donor USA room.
Are you still running the Facebook page?
No. And I got caught down a rabbit hole looking into this room because as you tell this story, I was intrigued when it popped over Facebook, and I did hit not interested, the 3 little bubbles on the right after I read a little bit about it. But I'll let you finish your story.
Oh, no, you're good. I'll let you talk about your fantasy later. But another interesting thing, this is in the UK, and they said sperm donation must be licensed by the Human Fertilization and Embryology whatever, HEF, whatever. Because of this, the donors may still be considered the legal father who financial parental responsibilities.
Ooh.
So that's the big question here is you join these groups. I mean, are you pinky promising something?
Yeah.
You're technically knocking somebody up.
Yeah.
And that's the medical term, knocking up. And I mean, why would they not be responsible? Because it's not at a clinic. You're not signing any paperwork. You're not, meanwhile, you got one guy with.
And he didn't even get any enjoyment out of it. He just putting his splurge in a syringe. Like,
quit saying splurge. Splurge or what's that green soda? Anyway, Surge. Thank you, Surge. I'm going to use Surge. But they also said that in the article I remember her reading that she said that the guy said barely 2 words to her. And then it was the weirdest thing, like no interaction whatsoever either. So he was like, "Oh yeah, come on over, let's do this." And then they got there, and the 4 times they did it, there was like no interaction whatsoever. Just come down here.
But they didn't do it like he.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, sit down in the waiting room, and then handle your business. But very, very strange story. And then, so right now they're doing a fundraising for special. Oh, the kid has to have special furniture because he doesn't recognize danger and frequently climbs and throws himself around. Like he's nonverbal. So the poor guy, he's got a lot of stuff wrong with him. And despite the struggles, she still doesn't have regrets having the child, but would not use Facebook sperm donation again.
I probably wouldn't use it ever.
So,
like you talk about limits of what you would buy off Facebook. Probably sperm donation.
So anyway, so for the audience out there, that's the Barggianos tip of the day is don't buy sperm off the internet.
Yeah. I was looking at that sperm donor room, sourcing my next purchase. No, so when I was reading it, there was couples out there, and some of it was like from the LGBTQ community to where they, it was girl and girl trying to be, one of them was trying to be pregnant. Some of them were, the husband was infertile and they still wanted kids. But it was interesting because I had to look up the acronyms. So in the chat and in the comments, they kept using AI and NI. Do you know what AI stands for?
I'm assuming artificial insemination?
Yes. Do you know what NI stands for?
Insemination?
Natural.
Okay.
Insemination. So there were couples out there that were only interested in natural insemination.
Ooh.
So, and these were both lesbian couples and, heterosexual couples.
Again, I think it has to do with cost too. I mean, and again, I'm not using the word desperate. It has to do with the cost efficiency. I mean, if someone a normal in the day we live today, they don't have $50,000, $100,000. If you want a child that bad, being either same sex,
you're just gonna let a dude bang your wife. Like, I'm out.
I'm not saying I would, but we definitely got a new challenge for Derek on Friday.
Yeah, I think he's fixed. So,
hey, Derek, I need you to come into the waiting room.
No. So that's Derek's new challenge. He's going to go on these Facebook groups saying he's open to natural insemination. Jokes on them because he's fixed.
Hashtag get Derek pregnant.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's just crazy to me. And like, I understand your point, and people want kids, and unfortunately, some people are not able to have kids. I just couldn't be a donor personally.
Again.
Yeah. I donated my own kids. I donated to make my own kids. Yeah, whatever that is.
Ew.
But I couldn't be a donor for that. I don't know.
So you're saying you're not going to join that Facebook group?
No, I'm not going to join. I'm not interested.
Do you imagine like the questions you got? Like, I want to join like a 90s group. It's like, what's your favorite movie from the 90s? What's your trend? Like, what are the 3 questions you got to answer to be part of that?
I don't know. Let's go in there and see. Let's do it live and recorded.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find this real quick, and
maybe you can donate. We can get some new microphones.
No, I'm not donating.
You sure?
Anything.
Okay. How about you think about it? I mean, that's not a no.
I don't even know what to look up except USA sperm donor free donation, like 30,000 people join group.
Whoa.
It just let me join, like no questions. Just join. Let me get out of here real quick. Unfollow this group.
Can't wait to text your wife and say you just joined a sperm donation.
Yeah, I love my wife. My wife is pretty. But yeah, that's just crazy. First thing, free donor here in Kentucky. Let's see here. Hardworking individual looking to help women out there or couples become pregnant. Just message me. The guy's standing in front of a police car. There's a single woman in her 20s looking to be a single mom by choice. I'm just browsing through these. When donor ships, how is the sperm kept viable? These are questions she has. If a donor meets for artificial insemination, what does that typically look like? Do you get a sample on the spot? Where do you meet up?
Is there a secret handshake involved?
Yeah. How much do legitimate donors usually charge for a sample? Like, who's legitimate donors? Like, is there a list?
Is it like one of those things where you can get, like, anybody can get ordained to be a minister? You get that certificate?
I guess.
I'm a legally ordained sperm.
I don't know. This is all crazy to me. I'm out on this deal.
It just shows that crazy things in the world you just don't know that exist.
Yeah, but I wouldn't buy it off Marketplace. I probably wouldn't go to Marketplace to look for that. And now in the world of AI and not artificial insemination, artificial intelligence and ChatGPT, take your questions there. Like, you can probably get better, more reliable information on ChatGPT than you can in Facebook Marketplace.
Or you could take your questions to the Barggianos podcast, where Chuck and Matt have a fun-filled hour of fun No, not too much.
Yeah, no, you can bring your questions here. I don't know if it'll be legal advice, but it'll be advice.
You know your boy here. If I was going to buy some sperm off of Facebook, I would get it for a great deal, because I can talk anybody down. I can talk anybody down. You're like, sperm 10,000. I'm like, Chuck got it for $56 and a free pouch.
Okay, here, that's a challenge. You get, audience, tell Chuck you want him to go buy sperm off the internet.
Yeah, fill the feed up with that one.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
I am good though. I'm good at the Facebook market.
Yeah.
It's I love it.
I wouldn't be proud of negotiating sperm though.
No, that's not. That negotiation can be a sticky situation.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get into that one.
Especially when it dries up.
Yeah. Ooh, the market's drying up.
Yeah.
I think we're done with this topic.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this really escalated into an interesting episode that I didn't think it would be this much about what we just talked about. So thank you, Matt.
Yeah. Anything I can do to help.
We're just two straight guys talking about sperm when football is actually on TV. But we don't need to watch that. We need to talk about this. So thank you. Anything else, Matt?
No, I'm ready.
I think we're good. Okay. So again, if you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, you can watch every episode on YouTube in high definition 4K. We have a lot of episodes out there, so catch up. We got shorts on YouTube, TikTok, on all the socials. And like Matt said, don't forget, we got there's probably be the most fun episodes coming up as far as the fall of the seasons and stuff, and be on the lookout for going live. So probably sometime after 10 o'clock Friday, Saturdays would be the time.
So please subscribe, turn the alerts on. Do us a favor. We're new. We're trying to get to that 100 subscriber mark pretty quickly.
Yeah, help us out. Everybody starts small.
Tell your friends.
Yeah,
and we're not just going for clicks. Like, we can go get 500 subscribers tomorrow if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, people want to interact and have fun, not just numbers and stuff like that. But yeah, please tell your friends, and then like you said, hit that subscribe button. You see it? It's right there.
Right there.
It's pretty. Stop it. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, Matt, it's been a pleasure. And I guess we'll see you next time. And Barggianos out.